So I just finished filming this entire video, and this is me after the fact. Like, I just finished filming, hit stop recording, and then realized this video's just a rant. Like, at least the other ones had some sort of structure. This one really doesn't. It's just me talking for probably around 15 minutes, it looked like, based on the timer. So yeah, if you're in for a rant, go for it. I think this is a good video. I really want to discuss these things in the comments with you guys. I am super interested in what you guys are thinking about this. Maybe I'm completely wrong. This video is a lot of just opinions. So if you think I am just wrong completely, please comment down below. I would love to discuss with you. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the long-awaited Dear Poptropica Creators 2. Oh boy, do I have some thoughts. So, I guess we should get it out of the way. I'm in my bedroom again, since this is where I filmed the previous one. Thought, be a nice spot. I am sitting on my bed, like last time, in front of my window. It is not night this time, so that's the difference. Yeah, this video is not going to be very professional, not very edited, just me talking about Poptropica. Also, yes, I'm wearing the same jacket I was wearing in the other video that I uploaded today on the Dimension Shorts channel. Anyway, before we get into it, Theo wanted me to say, if you want your Poptropican to be rated by him in the next Rating Our Subscribers Poptropicans, you have 1 week to submit your Poptropican, link in the description. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's talk about the Poptropica creators. No, let's not talk about them. Let's talk to them. Hi. Oh boy, I have some mixed feelings. We're gonna start off with the good. We started off with the good in Dear Poptropica Creators 1. We're gonna start off with the good again. Also, my notes are over here, so if you see me look down over here, that is why. So yeah, let's get into that. The first thing I want to talk about is in our previous videos, we kept saying, oh, they're not gonna credit the guest writers. There's no way. And yet, you guys did. Invisible Ring was able to link her channel, and Slanted Fish was able to link the PHB. So, we were wrong. We can admit that. We were incorrect. People did not have to use their game names, I think. I guess technically Slanted Fish isn't a name from Poptropica. So, yeah. That's really good. That's a good starting point. The second thing is Invisible Ring wrote a guest blog, and they said it'd be out in a week, and it came out like near the very end of that 7-day period, which we'll talk about that being problematic in a little bit. But they did have a nice email conversation with Invisible Ring, which I'm not gonna read off or go through the whole thing. It was very long. I'll probably put the emails on screen. It was shared in a public Discord server, so this is acceptable to show. That's the rules. And yeah, they basically just said, sorry your video was late. We're really busy, small team. I get it. It's a small team. They can't constantly be doing things. Now, my one thing would be how hard is it to copy, presumably just an email to them and then paste it? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more that goes into turning a guest blog into an actual blog. Maybe it has to go through a whole revision thing. I don't know. Benefit of the doubt for now. That's actually pretty much all the good bits I wanted to talk about. Oh, they added an eat, sleep, game, repeat poster. That is a huge plus. Every bad thing we've ever said about Poptropica, forget it. Forget those 3 other Dear Poptropica videos. Nope, Poptropica creators, you've won us over. I mean, look at this. Theo's Clubhouse, full of them. Full of them. Okay, I got a little overexcited there. Speaking of our previous 3 videos, this is the 4th one. I'm gonna compile them into a playlist, iCard and one of the corners, don't remember which one. I'll put it on the end screen too. If you're behind on the Dear Poptropica saga, I don't know if we're gonna keep doing these. I guess if the Poptropica creators give us reason to, for better or worse, we'll keep doing them. Anyway, let's get to... There are two major, like, issues I have with the current situation. One is something we have suffered with for a long time, a lack of transparency. Transparency. So, okay. Poptropica creators, look, we are reaching out. We are talking to you. Invisible Ring sent you this whole email, and you responded, so that's good. That's good. But it just feels like you're not listening to us that much. During Pod Month, you guys did really well with this, but you've just been, like, really not active on Instagram. And another issue is apparently the winners of the Dream Design Contest have not been contacted at all. They found out when we found out that they had won. And I have proof of this because when the PHB made a post about the contest winner, the third one, the creator, Girl Power, commented and said, hey, I want to tell you guys about this, but I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to tell. They haven't contacted me. And that's an issue. They should be contacting the people who they're going to be taking ideas from and turning into islands. Like, that just feels like an obvious thing that they should be doing. Speaking of the Dream Island contest and lack of transparency, they just went weeks without saying anything about it. Not even, like... And in their last one, they're like, we have dived over these 12 times, which, that's a really weird number, but we'll get to that. Hi, Editor Isaac here. With a handheld camera, this will be fun. So, in that, like, little clip, I just said 12 is a really weird number. We'll get back to that. I don't get back to that because this entire video is just me rambling. So, let me quickly explain what I mean. When people don't tell the truth, they tend to, be very specific. Because your instinct is, well, if I'm specific, it'll seem like truth. Like, it'll seem like I'm not making it up on the spot. Do I think they are blatantly lying? No. But I don't think they went through every single submission 12 times. Because that would be a lot of times. You know, like, that just feels like such a weird, specific, large number. But they could have put in a guest post, like, just at the bottom. Oh yeah, by the way, we're still going through submissions. We've decided to just go over them over and over to make sure we get the best possible submission. And that would have been okay. But they didn't do that. They just ghosted us for weeks on end. And then finally was like, surprise, there's the last winner. Like, no warning. They weren't even at, like, the same times of day. Someone pointed that out. But, like, it was just completely random when we'd get the announcement of the winners. And, yeah, it took us all by surprise. It's just like, boom, there's a winner. Boom, there's a winner. The second main gripe I have with Poptropica is almost lying. Not quite lying, but almost. The first major thing was the whole, like, Invisible Ring. It'll be out in a week. And it almost wasn't. And it's just things like that. They make tons of comments and promises like that. And then just don't, like, fulfill them. And I get it. You promise things that don't happen. I do it too. On Twitter, I posted a thing. I was like, hey, first video on Isaac Plays a Game coming out later this week. And I just didn't upload it. Because I have the script written, did not have the energy to film it, and still haven't filmed it yet. But here's the difference. No one cared. You know how many people liked that tweet? Probably even saw that tweet? One. Theo did. And Theo already knew that I was going to be uploading a video on Isaac Plays a Game because I had talked to him about it. So, as opposed to the Poptropica creators, who, when they're like, okay, we'll be announcing Dream Island contest winners soon, and they have 80 or 90 people, like, shaking, waiting to find out if they won. 80 or 90? I have no idea what numbers I should be using there. 80 or 90 feels so high, but also there's been tons of people saying they submitted, so I really don't know. But that's besides the point. You have tons of people sitting here waiting to find out what these new islands are gonna be, and they are taking weeks, not months, weeks to, like, give us anything. And that's just not a great business practice in general. I'll try not to be like, I'm gonna do this, and then not to the best of my ability. Every once in a while, that will happen when we change plans and or I get lazy. Also, just random additional thing. The Poptropica creators had nearly 3 years of warning that Flash was going to be gone. So, it's just really weird to me that even though they do have a small team, that the islands are so, like, there's barely any islands on Hacks. Now, you could make the argument that's because they're making changes to the islands and have been working hard. And if they start releasing islands and they're, like, really good and, like, they make a remaster of, say, Monster Carnival and it's great, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If that ends up being what happens, but I doubt it. I have a feeling very similar things. You know, ironically, the first Dear Poptropica creators was made in direct reference to this. When they released their new version of Mythology, which wasn't great. Go watch that video. So yeah. So the last thing I want to talk about isn't really a good or a bad. It's just something that really is weird to me, and I just want to discuss it. On the official Poptropica creators blog, there are posts that should not be on an official blog, such as which character you are based on your zodiac sign, or just things where people are like, oh my gosh, I love Poptropica so much. Like, you know, because that'd be like, imagine if, like, the official Minecraft YouTube channel uploaded Dreams Manhunts. Like, those are fan-made things. I stole that example from Theo, by the way. So, Theo, if you're already in the comments being like, oh, I said that example. I know. I stole it from him. We were discussing this before I started filming. But yeah, imagine the official Minecraft channel uploaded Dreams Manhunt. That would be so weird, because those are fandom things, not official things. Or like going with the whole, like, oh, I love Poptropica thing. Imagine you see that the official Minecraft YouTube channel has uploaded a video, you click on it, and it is some, like, pocket edition, screen recording, as there's this child's voice being like, I love Minecraft so much, I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be able to express myself on their YouTube channel. Like, that is so weird. Like, even with credit, even if they link to that person's channel, it's still weird. You know, the only guest blog that has felt genuinely like something that should be on the creators blog was Invisible Ring's interview about Poptropica Airlines. But that's its own problem, because it should not have taken a fan interviewing you on your blog to get information. That'd be like, I'm going back to Minecraft because that's all my brain is. It's just blocks. That'd be like if the Minecraft creators were like, oh yeah, we're getting a cave update, then said nothing about it for months. Didn't tell us anything about it for months until some fan interviewed them. And then they just told them everything. As if they couldn't, like, it'd be one thing if they were like, ooh, we can't tell you what Poptropica Airlines is. It's top secret. But no, they were very public with it. They're just like, yep, this is what Poptropica Airlines is. Here it is. And that's just weird, you know? Like, just the entire relationship between Poptropica and its fans is bizarre, which we've talked about that a lot. I don't want to hammer in a dead horse. This video is, just this clip is already 10 minutes long, and this is my second clip. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. You're doing better, Poptropica. I'm not gonna... The first Dear Poptropica creators, I was a wreck when I finished filming that. I was like, this is it. Poptropica is dying. But there's some hope. There is some hope in me, which I know a lot of commenters were saying that there's none. And you have to realize me and Theo exaggerate things for videos. There is hope in us. We think it is possible that Poptropica could get better. But they have to listen to us. They can't keep making statements and then just doubling back on them, not going through with them. You know? Dear Poptropica, both Dear Poptropica fans and Dear Poptropica creators, probably isn't going to be back for a while. Again, it completely depends on just what happens. If something huge happens, maybe, but probably not. Hopefully not. Hopefully things take an upward turn. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know. This video was a lot more joyful than the other Dear Poptropica videos, which I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, to summarize, TLDR, Poptropica, just listen to us, and you'll do fine. Thanks for watching.